Holly. I'm back again for another health and safety tip. Today we're going to talk about driving safety and also think about the winter months ahead. One of the important tips I want to mention is speed, how fast we're going. The speed limit is the limit posted based on good conditions and a good vehicle. So if conditions differ, please be thinking about reducing your speed. Also, seat belts. So important to think about the short distance or long distance that you're always wearing your seat belt. And before you start your car, look around to all of your passengers and make sure all of them have their seat belts on as well. Another important tip is your following distance. Make sure you have adequate following distance with the vehicles in front of you. You can count off seconds with a fixed object, but you at minimum should have a 3 to 5 second following distance. The more you have in front of you, the more chances you have of stopping and reacting in a timely manner. It's so important to be scanning the road around you and ahead of you to keep yourself safe. Being distracted while we're driving is one of the most critical hazards we need to pay attention to while we're driving. We can get so easily distracted by our phones, by what's going on around us in our minds, what's also going on in our own vehicles. So it's so critically important to keep our mind on task, which is focusing on the road. Another important safety tip is thinking about backing into your parking spots. Whether you're backing in at a parking lot or you're backing into your driveway at home. That way you have so much more visibility as you drive out. You have less obstructions in the way and you can see what's going on around you. The last point I want to mention to you today is the importance of making sure you're doing a vehicle inspection. Before you start your route for the day, do a full inspection. Check the outside of your vehicle, make sure your tires are in good condition, your body's in good condition, everything is ready to go on the outside. Looking at the inside of your vehicle is important too. Look at your mechanics. Are your brakes working okay? Are your directional signals working? You want to make sure all the mechanics of your vehicle are working before you start for your day. You want to make sure your windshield wipers are working, that you can see out of your vehicle. As we get into winter months, it's so important to make sure we have prepared our vehicle for the winter. Do we have winter blades? Do we have enough windshield washer fluid? Do we have the correct tires for our vehicle? And have we also prepared ourselves for things like blankets in case we break down on the side of the road? I hope these tips were helpful for you. It's so important to remember vehicle safety. There's so many accidents and fatalities on our roadways, and we can do our part by keeping ourselves safe. Always remember, we are smart, health and safety from the start.